Welcome to KITV4 News Online. I'm Mahelani Richardson. The manhunt is over. All 4 escapees from the Waiava Correction Facility are back in custody today. KITV4 is the only station to have this exclusive video when they were brought into the police cell block. The men were missing since Sunday morning. 2 of the men were found at an apartment on Wilikina Drive in Wahiawa last night. The other 2 men were arrested at the lower parking lot of the Pagoda Hotel overnight, according to a public safety official. The Department of Defense announced this morning the death of 3 soldiers from Schofield Barracks. They were all serving in Afghanistan. On June 25th, First Lieutenant Dimitri Del Castillo from Florida and Staff Sergeant Nigel Kelly were attacked by enemy forces. Castillo was 24 years old and Kelly was 26. The next day, Specialist Kevin Hilleman from California died when insurgents attacked his unit. He was 28 years old. Governor Neil Abercrombie has told lawmakers he will veto nearly 24 bills, including one intended to protect Hawaii's Prepaid Health Care Act. The health care bill would have allowed for Hawaii's health system to remain in place when the federal requirement for mandatory prepaid care goes into effect. Also on the governor's veto list, a measure that repeals the requirement for recommendations by the Kaka'ako Makai Community Planning Advisory to be considered before implementing plans for the area. Plans for Kaka'ako Makai include a possible amphitheater, cultural center, and maybe even a presidential library. Abercrombie has until July 12th to make his final decisions. The city will be holding a transit workshop today for residents to have a say on what developments they want around the future rail stations. In Kalihi last night, residents there got an opportunity to voice their opinions for 3 future rail transit locations located in their neighborhood. The city's transit-oriented development manager, Terry Ware, says affordable housing is a priority. Ware says the city is also looking at bringing in a daycare facility, shops, improvements to surrounding infrastructures, but paying for it is going to take some figuring out.
It's my first time being in this, and I think it's interesting. I hope that something comes out of it, but as we've been talking, there's a lot of things that have to change.
It's not going to come from the private sector. We don't have any money. It's for private sector. The government doesn't have any more money.
Tonight's workshop is scheduled to start at 6 o'clock and will take place at the Hawaii Community Development Authority's conference room located on Cook Street. Amberlynn Hayden joins us right now, and we've got summer in full blast.
That's right. It's getting warmer out there. At least we still have our trades. Check out our 8-day trend. The winds will get lighter through tomorrow before getting a little bit of a boost Thursday and Friday. And then for that holiday weekend, they're going to be pretty much gone. So we'll look at those cloud buildups. Lots of heat. You can check out our highs near 90-degree temperatures. So it's going to be excellent to hit the beach, watch the fireworks, take a dip when it gets a little bit too warm. And our surf, well, it's going to be small, so safe for the family. Action out there. Easterlies up to 5 feet for the eastern shore. It's going to be a little choppy, but that's just today as the winds ease off. Those are going to get pretty flat in that direction. Upcoming swells, tiny northwest due in Thursday, and no marine warnings to report. Our wind waves getting up to 9 feet.
All right. Thank you, Amber. And thanks for watching KITV4 News Online.
We're constantly updating the website, so look for news stories later this afternoon and on KITV4 News at 5, 6, and 10.
We'll see you later.
Have a good one.